Hey Kaijus, I'm back with another movie review, Kaiju movie review, or really, it's not really a Kaiju, it's more like a monster movie review. I've been trying to alternate between Godzilla movies and also just like monster movies, and since I did Godzilla raids again, I was like, well, let's watch another monster movie. And so I typed in Kaiju films, and this is one of the first ones that pops up. I don't know why, it's not that great. Spoiler alert. But yeah, so I don't know how long this movie was, but it felt like it took forever. I actually had to stop it, and I actually went and started dinner, and because I was kind of bored with it. The first, well, like a lot of movies that happen in a lot of the monster movies in the 1950s, they kind of do like a documentary. Like you have like a narrator that sets like the scene. Of course, it's scientists. Those scientists again. Doing some crazy stuff. And so basically they're shooting animals into space, and I guess something happens with one of the rockets. I guess it's a rocket. And so the wasps got thrown off course, and then they land near the Congo. And so we're taken to the Congo where it's like a European doctor. I'm not really sure. I didn't really figure out his accent. And the local natives are like, there is something out there, and the doctor's like, nah, there's nothing out there, it's just superstition, until like one of the guys was like, no, there's something out there. And then like one of the people who died, he got stung, and so he could see that there was some sort of poison in his blood. I don't really know if it really is poison, if it's coming from a stinger. I'm not entirely sure of the schematics. And then the doctors who launched the animals decide that they're going to go all the way to Africa and trek across the African safari to the doctor and meet up with him and try to see if they can find their giant wasps that are plaguing Africa. That part of the movie was completely boring. Like, it was pretty much like, I heard it was like stock footage from a previous movie, and it's just like natives are chasing them, I don't know. I was just like, ugh, this is so boring, you know. And actually, it didn't change. Like the whole movie is completely boring. Um, like there was like one part where I was like, oh, it's getting exciting, and then it just kind of fizzles out, and then it ends, and but it's when they meet up with the doctor's daughter. The doctor died. Spoilers. This is a lot of spoilers. um she was like, well, I'm going with you, even though she's like, oh my gosh, like she wasn't overly like dramatic with like faint. She didn't faint or anything, but she still was a little like, damsel in distress. But I think on the level of like, she wasn't completely crazy damsel, but she was pretty damsel. And like when her father died, she like collapses into the lead male star, and I'm like, wouldn't you collapse into your friend, like the other guy, who's African, who you've known for like 10 years? But no, you collapse into a total stranger's arms. But oh no. So yeah, so it was just, I think the only time that was really entertaining was when they were, like throwing, not throwing, grenades, grenades at the wasps, and then they get stuck in a cavern, and then the volcano takes care of the wasp at the end. And it was funny because like the other scientist was like, well, nature takes care of things that aren't supposed to be. I'm like, well, technically you were shooting things in space, and then they got you like irradiated. I don't know what happened to them in space. Irradiated? I don't know if that's a word. I'm like, technically you guys screwed up, and then that's why the wasp became big, not really nature. But yeah, Mother Nature took care of it. And it was just like, oh my gosh. It was like, I'm like, I need to go. I need to watch something better than this. So yeah. I give it a 1. 1 out of 5 kaiju bites. It just registers on the scale. Nah. I mean, at least Godzilla Raids Again has like good fight scenes. Like the monster design, I have to say, is not that great either. I mean, they're supposed to be wasp. They don't really look like wasps. They look kind of like giant ants. And they make an annoying noise. And when they're dying, like especially because like I just built my own desktop, but I haven't gotten speakers. I've been kind of lazy about it. Because I listen, I listen to headphones anyways all the time. So, and I was just like, I had to take the headphones like off my ears because that noise was so annoying when the wasps were dying. So the designs of the wasps were just kind of meh too. I mean, they really just look like overgrown ants with wings. I mean, especially because their wings are like so small, they definitely can't fly. So yeah, it's just nothing did it for me in this movie. So yeah, I guess join me again for future videos. Haven't done a food tasting. We have a lot of food. I was gonna do a little Debbie snack video, but we've been so like just, I don't know, lazy about filming in the house, and then we ate like most of the Little Debbies already, so I need to go and buy more Little Debbie. So, because I want to do like a Little Debbie taste testing, but yeah, we ate a lot of them. So I need to go buy some more. But anyways, guys, join me for future videos, and I hope you guys have a awesome week, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.